Capricorn. Alrighty, so we are getting going again. This is going to be part 2 of our all signs read. So we'll do all our earth signs and we'll do all of our air signs today as well. So Capricorn, right? Capricorn's who we're starting with today. Let's grab a token. So again, we're asking today what you don't see coming. So what doesn't Capricorn see coming? We'll grab a token to start with, and then we'll clarify with the tarot cards. So we'll flip it over together. So we have the sun. That's a good way to start. The sun represents blessings. So it seems like you got some blessings coming your way that you're not aware of. Which deck for Capricorn? I get pulled to this guy. So let's go ahead and get started. Please, tarot, can you clarify this sun coin? What is the blessing that Capricorn does not see coming? What card flipped out? So we have the Knight of Pentacles that came out. Something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. And it's like that slow and steady, kind of like always gets to the finish line. Holy shit, we got the 10 of Pentacles. Money, okay? This is like wealth. This is an abundant harvest. I don't know what you've been up to, Capricorn, or what you've been working towards, but it's about to pay off. It's about to pay off big time. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, 9 of Swords. You've been worrying about this too. You've been really worrying about whether this is going to pay off or not. I think this journey's been a long one for you. I don't know if there's been some ups and downs. This 7 of Wands, I keep getting told stick to my guns. Like, sticking to your guns with what this is. So there may have been some roadblocks along the way. You may have felt stalled out on your journey. I feel like you stuck to your guns. You kept with the path that you chose and kept pushing forward. High Priestess tells me that you knew deep inside this was the thing that you needed to do. This was the path that you were supposed to be on. This was what you were supposed to be doing. And it's a good thing you stuck to it, because it's got a lot of positivity coming your way. The 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords, it can represent a bit of heartbreak, but we do have the 7 of Cups right next to it. Choosing wisely. Choosing wisely. I grab a few more because I want to know what that 3 of Swords is representing to you and on your journey. And a few more pop out here. The Hermit card. I feel like somebody hasn't supported you on your journey. Somebody hasn't been very supportive. It's like they thought that whatever this was sort of took... It's like it took attention away from them. It took away from whatever they were wanting. Like they couldn't share your vision. They didn't understand where you were coming from. It caused a lot of conflict. I just keep seeing this like, you can see it. Why can't they? Why can't they see what you see in what this is? Why can't they see why you're so driven to this and why you think this is such a good idea and why this is worth so much of your time and your energy and your effort? Because to you, it makes absolute sense. Even though, you know, it's come with its own set of worries, whatever this heartache is, and I do feel like it's somebody in a secondary energy, definitely added to that. Definitely added to that, and I do feel like at times it brought a bit of doubt as to whether this is something you should continue with or not, whether it was worth, you know, certain sacrifices or allowing things to happen. But it's about to pay off. That's what you don't see coming, burdens. Interesting too. And along the way, it's like this 3 of Swords, it has brought burdens. So there's been emotional burdens. The 7 of Swords. I also feel like you thought that it was unfair. Like somebody, I don't want to say shitting on your journey, but really not being supportive in it. Kind of getting resentful about the energy that you put into it. Like you felt like it wasn't fair. Like they put you in a situation where they were almost trying to get you to choose or sacrifice something. You were just like, I don't see why I can't have it all. Why can't you just support me in this journey? Why can't we take this journey together? And then we both get to share in the benefits of it. Why does it have to be one or the other? I feel like you stuck to your journey though. Because to me, that's where things are at. That's where things are at. Not within whatever this relationship is. I do feel like there's a good potential that this relationship did come to an end. Because even in the King of Swords, I feel focused. focused. You were focused on this goal. This goal made sense to you. This path made sense to you. You could see it paying out in the future. You could see what it had to offer. And nothing was going to stop you from that. You were going to keep on this path because you could see the payouts and the benefits that it was going to give you. And you stayed true to you. You stayed true to what your intuition and your gut told you, that this was going to work out for you. You are an ambitious person too. I get that. I absolutely get that vibe. You're somebody who's driven. Like, once you make your mind up to do something, it's getting done. Come hell or high water, is getting done. You're very determined. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is like the sun. This is part of what you don't see coming. This passion, this drive, this ambition is bringing about a new cycle of abundance. Eight of Pentacles. And we do have the Justice card. Balance. Balance. Bringing things back into balance. Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to grab a few more because I want to know where that one sits too. I feel like part of your hard work in building this has been a lot of learning too. Gaining knowledge and gaining skills to be able to bring this about. Like, this has not been an easy path for you. You've had to learn all sorts of new things. You've had to learn how to do new things. The Nine of Pentacles. It's about to pay off though. We keep getting like all these pentacle cards, all of these positive cards about big blessings that are coming your way. And like I said, I keep feeling like it's finances. Keep feeling like it's finances. The Two of Swords. Emperor. But this relationship shit is really, this is really tough. This is something you are struggling with. This is something, do I step away from this? Do I allow this heartbreak to happen? Do I stay with my journey? Which do I focus on? Which do I focus on? Because even in the cards here, I got the Two of Swords, I got the Eight of Swords, I got the Tower card. The confusion of which way to go and the pressure from your partner. And possibly thinking, am I going to allow it to shake me from my journey, and the fallout of all of it coming to this Tower, it becoming a Three of Swords and a heartbreak. And then, do I lose focus now on what I've been doing, or do I stay focused? I just keep feeling like coming into this Emperor energy, you're going to be finding success in this new chapter of your life. You will absolutely be finding success. This Moon card is like secrets. Secrets that are still yet to be revealed. The Eight of Swords. The Queen of Wands. I don't think this Queen of Wands, I do feel like this is part of the person who you had a relationship with. I don't feel like they understood your vision. I don't feel like they understood your path, because I keep putting myself in your energy and I can't see the goal that you were working towards and what this career is, this financial thing. But I just have this deep feeling of it makes sense. It's common sense. It's plain to see. I see this path clearly ahead of me and I can see the goal at the end of it. And I just know it's going to pay off. So I have to stick with it. I have to stick with my goal. And then I reach out to this Queen of Wands energy. Like, it's just can't see it. Just cannot see the goal. Cannot see how obvious it is to you. How obvious it is if you just stick with this thing. And you just keep putting the effort in, it's going to provide you with a good life. It's going to pay off in a big way. And this person doesn't understand this. This person might just have, sort of be in a different mindset. Like, where this is something that's not at the very top of their priority list, or they're just looking at things from a different perspective. Because it's not like this Queen of Wands energy doesn't give a shit about you and doesn't give a shit about your path. That's not the case here. This person does care. Which is why they got so upset. If they didn't care, they wouldn't have said nothing. This person cares enough about you that they want your time and they want your energy and they want that connection. That's why they got so upset. That is why they got so upset. I'm going to pull a few more before I keep going there. The Queen of Swords, the Cups, Chariot card. I think they felt a little bit, like they didn't matter. This was the vibe I keep getting. It's like they didn't matter as much as this goal mattered to you. And I don't think that's true. I think you had genuine emotions for them as well. I think you cared for this person too. It's just you could see this goal, and for you, you were thinking of forward. You were thinking of what is our future going to be? If I'm going to have a future with anybody, I need to be able to provide. We need to have a good life. You have to plan and you have to work hard to be able to attain that. That's the way that you were thinking. And they weren't thinking that far ahead. Their mindset wasn't in the same place. Their mindset was more like the here and now and sharing every day together, being able to spend that time together and have that energy. And it's not that they're not somebody who doesn't plan for the future, because that's not true either. But they weren't thinking about it the way that you were thinking about it. I feel like there was a huge misunderstanding here about where everybody was coming from. I feel like both of you had deep feelings for each other. I do feel like this person chose to walk away. I do feel like this came to a tower and there was a separation here. I'm going to grab a couple more because I'm getting a bit of a hint about something. But I want to wait until the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant. I have a feeling that this isn't over. Okay, you got to recognize too the Three of Swords. Yes, it's heartbreak. Sometimes it's heartbreak with the chance of reconciliation. I feel like right now, until your goal is attained, you probably can't give this person what they're looking for. Okay, it's probably that relationship, if you were even willing to entertain it, would not quite have a place yet. I do feel like it's important for you to finish your journey first, because that's where so much of your energy lies, and this person doesn't understand about that kind of a balance. Like they're just not willing to compromise that. If this is somebody who you love, it's somebody who you would want another chance with. I do feel like once you've further be able to attain your goal, there may be a potential to come back to this. They might even reach out to you as well. Okay, you need to be prepared for that too. This person might reach back out to you because I know they deeply care for you. I know they do. Absolutely they do. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I do feel like once this change and transition happens, once this good news comes forward, once this blessing comes in, you might hear from this person. This person might come back and want a second chance. It's up to you, right? It's up to you whether this is something that you're going to do or not. That chapter might be closed for you. You might not be willing to go back there, which is absolutely fine. We do have the Ace of Wands, which represents new beginnings. Five of Pentacles. I feel like your financial situation is going to be hugely changing. Hugely changing with this transition that's coming forward. The Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. And I do feel like once that changes, there will be a potential for more balance in your life. Because I do feel like you've been so focused on it. I'm not saying your focus is negative. I'm not saying your focus is wrong. I'm not saying your path is wrong. It's going to pay off. So obviously it's done the right thing for you. But I do feel like it's been a little bit unbalanced because you've been so focused on here. I also feel like that's kind of the type of person that you are too. Once you get your mind sort of set on something, that's where your energy goes to as well. But I do feel like once that's obtained, things are going to slow down a bit. And it may be a time for reflection about things that happened in the past. It may be time to sort of look back at that relationship and maybe through a new perspective. I do feel like there may be a bit of regret. I know this other person has regret. I know they wish that this would not have been a tower. I know that their feelings for you were genuine. And I know you might be angry because they didn't support you on your journey, or they bitched that you spent too much time going to work or too much time focusing on whatever this was. But the truth is, they bitched because they cared. If they didn't care about you, they wouldn't have bitched. This person had very deep feelings for you. Okay, very deep feelings for you. Like I said, I think there's a chance that they may reach back out. There is a chance. I think they're still undecided, and I don't think it would happen until you finished your goal. I also don't think there would be room for it until you've obtained your goal. Wheel of Fortune, the Fool card. feel like obtaining this goal gives you a chance to think. It gives you a chance to reflect. It gives you a chance to take a break from this journey that you've been on and to come to certain conclusions too. And like I said, if you still deeply care for this person from your past who you separated with, if this is a relationship that you would like to rekindle too, they have feelings for you. They have feelings for you. If you have true intentions of wanting to be involved in them, I would be open to contacting them and seeing where they're at, seeing how they're doing about things. But at the end of the day, it's up to you sort of which way you want to go with that. I think they would be open to hearing it because they care about you. They absolutely deeply care about you. That hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. I'm going to grab a couple more here. It took a lot of strength to allow a sacrifice in your life to be able to work towards this goal. You're a very tough person. You're a very tough person. You're a very ambitious person. You're a very determined person. I feel like once you set your mind to anything and any goal, it's just a matter of time before you obtain it. And this was the same thing. Whatever this career is that you set your mind to, that you decided, I am going to attain this, come hell or high water, it was only a matter of time. And that's actually coming. That's what you don't see coming, is the wealth that's coming from this, is the payoff that's coming from this. I feel it's close. I feel you're close to the finish line now. Closer than you might expect too, which is why you don't see it coming. It's like almost like a surprise. The timing of it. I'm being told the timing is the surprise. The timing is what you don't see coming. That is what you don't see coming, Capricorn. Well, good luck. Welcome, Virgo. So this is going to be your read. We're actually going to grab this tarot deck here. We're going to start it off with a few of these cards. So for Virgo, what doesn't Virgo see coming? That's what we're asking. What doesn't Virgo see coming? So we'll grab a little round of cards here. Holy jeez. We got the Devil card was the first one that popped out. 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups. Interesting. 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, whoo, 2 of Cups. Oh yeah, I'm going to tell you exactly what we got going on here. There is this Devil card. This is representing a person. I do see a choice that has to get made, and I do see someone close or a friend trying to identify a devil to somebody. I do feel like it's a romantic partner. I do feel like somebody doesn't want to hear it. Okay, I feel like somebody's trying to say, hey, listen up. This person's no good for you. This person is a cheater. This person is a liar. This person is, like I said, like a devil card, like a destructive, manipulative force. And somebody is being 100% honest and 100% loyal and 100% genuine in trying to explain this to somebody. But I do feel like it's causing chaos between those people. And it's almost causing a divide. But that person cares so much that they're speaking up and they're speaking out. I want to grab a tarot deck, another tarot deck, and we're going to sort of delve a little bit deeper into this. We're going to clarify which deck. I'm actually getting pulled to this deck. Alrighty. So for Virgo, what is going on here? What is going on in this situation with Virgo, with this person, with this devil? What is happening? We got Ace of Wands. Magician card. This devil is coming forward like the Magician too. This is somebody who's really manipulative and they're really good at it. They have the wool pulled over somebody's eyes. World card. They got somebody just totally snowed. I got so many aces here. Aces, new beginnings. New beginnings, like they're trying to offer somebody a new life, a new beginning, a new cycle, an offering. But someone is absolutely against it. Somebody's absolutely against it. I want to know who all the players are here. We got this Page of Cups who's trying to speak a truth to somebody who they love that, hey, don't hook up with this devil. Don't hook up with this devil, this magician. This person's bad news. This person's no good. This person will bring you heartache. I keep getting like cheater, player, abusive, manipulative, Like really nasty energy. It keeps trying to rain here. Good Lord. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. I just feel like somebody doesn't want to hear it. I feel like these people are fighting. I feel like there's a piece of this that I'm missing. I feel like there's a piece of this that I'm missing. It's something that somebody knows and isn't sharing. It's an information that somebody knows and isn't sharing, and it's between this Page of Cups and whoever their close friend or family member is. It's either something they directly know about this devil that they've seen this person do, they've observed this person doing, or they know about them doing a very distinctive detail that they don't want to talk about because they don't want to hurt their person really bad or this person they care about. Or it's something that the person they're warning already knows about this devil, but they don't want to share with their friend because their friend is going to hate this devil person even more. I don't know why their friend is so determined to be with this devil person. I keep feeling a lot of red flags with whoever this is. I also feel they are manipulative and they are a smooth talker. But I feel like they have a very dark, aggressive, abusive side too. And I do feel like that person has already seen that. I do feel like that person has already experienced that. I'm going to grab a few more here. Because I want to know where it all sits. And this is, I'm going to tell you this, guys. This is sounding very similar to one of our reads from yesterday. Okay? To one of the reads from earlier. And the Queen of Pentacles did come forward in that read as well. And I do have her sitting here. So I'm not sure if I'm getting reads for like both sides of things. And it's like, it's people who are both watching and are both going through the same situation, but on opposite sides of it. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Like, I feel somebody's trying to speak the truth. Absolutely is trying to speak the truth to this person. I feel like it's the Queen of Cups who's hooked up with this devil. The Queen of Cups is the one who's having her emotions manipulated. This is the one who's hooking up with this devil, who this devil magician is sort of working on breaking them down, on controlling them. This is a really nasty person. This is an absolutely nasty person who this Queen of Cups has run into. I think they got a couple of people who are telling them to not get involved with this magician. This Queen of Pentacles strikes me as somebody who's very nurturing, who's very kind. But I feel a lot of softer energy with this Queen of Pentacles. But I'm going to tell you, I got this Queen of Swords too. And this Queen of Swords is not shy about speaking the truth. And I feel like this Queen of Swords is actually the Page of Cups. This is this loyal friend. This is this loyal companion who sees their friend or their family member, this person who they love and care about, this Queen of Cups, going through a whole lot of hurt, or the potential for a whole lot of hurt. This he just going the same fucking way. It's like trying to warn them about their path, trying to warn them about what's going on. I still feel like there's some piece of information here that's being held back. There is a piece of information that is being held back here that will turn the tides. I'm going to grab a few more burdens. Sun card. Burdens. Sorry, this Emperor is speaking to who this person is too. This Emperor is absolutely speaking to who this person is. This is somebody who is very abusive. This is somebody who likes to be in control. I keep getting there's other energies. I think they're cheating. I think they're having an affair. And I feel like there's like multiple energies. So I don't know if they have children with the person they're having an affair with, or they've gotten somebody pregnant. This Queen of Cups knows that. Okay, this Queen of Cups knows that, and she's not telling the friend because the friend already hates this person's guts. That's what's going on. That's the hidden piece that somebody is not wanting to talk about. That somebody's not wanting to talk about. And I'm going to tell you, this Queen of Cups is freaking hurting. This Queen of Cups is hurting with what's going on here. That's what it is. And that is what this person does not see coming. That's where you're at in the read, I feel like. That's what you don't see coming. I feel like you're this Queen of Swords. You're this Page of Cups. You're this friend who's trying to stop somebody from getting hurt. And you don't realize that your friend knows something extremely hurtful about what's going on here. And it's their person has gotten somebody else pregnant. With not just sleeping around, but got somebody else pregnant. Their person has a whole other thing going on, and they're very unapologetic about it too. This is a cruel person that your friend has hooked up with. I don't think your friend wants to be a part of this person's life, but they're afraid of judgment if they step away. Okay? And that's what it's funny, that's what I was feeling in the other read too. That person was sort of staying for their own reasons. They kind of had their own thing that was going on. But again, giving somebody who you care about a space where they don't feel judged and they can make whatever choice that they need actually allows them to make a more difficult choice, knowing that they can come to you for support instead of feeling isolated and like they have nobody but the abuser to sort of lean on. And I know that's not your intention to push them in that direction, to push them towards this abuser. Your intention is to save them from this. I feel that you love this person wholeheartedly. The High Priestess, the Moon card. This person knows in their heart what they need to do. This Queen of Cups knows that this situation is no good for her. This Queen of Cups knows that this is somebody that she needs to move away from. She needs to make this decision for herself. But like I said, she feels very judged. She feels very judged by the people closest to her, and it makes her feel like she can't step away from this situation, because she'll have nowhere to go and she doesn't want to hear the I told you so. What she wants is a soft place to fall. Okay? What she wants is that love and that support, that unconditional love and support. And that loyalty that you're offering. I just feel like this needs to be like judgment free. Like whatever you've said to your Queen of Cups, I feel like it needs to be like you've spoken your piece. This is her choice to make. And maybe allowing her to know that you will love her no matter what, and you will always be there for her when you need her, and you will respect whatever decision that she makes. And this is what I was feeling in the other read too, even though it was a slightly different situation. But giving that person that love and support and understanding allows them the space to make a choice where they can step away from toxicity and have a support system in place. I feel like this is the same thing. This shift in perspective for you, and this shift in attitude towards the Queen of Cups and allowing her to feel that zero judgment and only love and support, I think it'll help to shift her perspective, and it'll help her to make the choice that she already knows she needs to make. She knows deep down she needs to get away from this person. This person's abusive. This person's no good. And knowing that she has somebody in her corner who she can go to for support, you'll be kind of like this Hierophant, this support system. Because I feel like she's actually going to need to like leave. Like pack a bag, leave. To get away from this person. I do feel like the two of these people live together. This is part of a living situation because I keep getting behind closed doors. Like shit going on behind closed doors. Conversations you're not aware of. These people are quite attached. And for her to be able to up and walk away is kind of a big process. It is like I said, it's like packing a bag. So it's important for her to know that she has somewhere safe to go to. Oh, excuse me. I'm having more coffee here, man. Delicious. Okay. Let's keep going because like I have this feeling too that she doesn't have a whole lot of people. I feel like you're one of few who she can come to for support. And that's why it's coming out in the read that it's so important for you to offer this to her, because she doesn't have a whole lot of people who would do that. And if she doesn't feel like she has that, I don't think she's going to leave this situation. I don't think your friend, your loved one who you're trying to warn is going to be able to step away from this, because she's going to feel like she has nowhere to go. It's going to be too daunting and it's going to be too scary. Absolutely. It's going to be too scary to walk away. She needs to know that she has somewhere safe to go if she's going to make a decision to leave this person. And I think she will. If you can provide this for her, if you can provide her that safe place to be, that zero judgment, that love and support, I think she'll step away from this person. I think you're going to get a knock on your door one day of someone going, I left so-and-so. It was just too abusive. And I tell you, he got somebody pregnant too. And that's when you're going to find out about that too. That's also what you don't see coming. That's a piece of information that's being hidden from you. And I think that is going to get communicated to you. I think you're going to find out all about what went on behind closed doors. I think there's a lot more abuse than what you realize. It's definitely mental, emotional. It might be verbal, and it might even be physical. This Devil card, that is no lie. That is no lie for who that person is that your Queen of Cups has been dealing with. That is a nasty ass person. That is a nasty energy. That is a terrible person. And this Queen of Cups needs to know she has somewhere safe to go to. I think you're going to hear all about it. If you're able to provide that for her, she will take that opportunity and she will come your way. And she will tell you everything that's been going on behind closed doors. How it all came down to a tower. How it all came to an end. It gives her that opportunity to make that judgment call. And to leave something. That Ten of Swords is like a disappointing ending, but one that's beneficial in the long run. Obviously, stepping away from this nasty energy is going to benefit this Queen of Cups. But she can't do it until she feels like she has a safe place to go. Like I said, she wants to feel like there's that part of her that knows this is something she needs to do, but she needs to feel like she can do it without judgment. This might not be your favorite read to hear, but I can feel how much you love this person. I can feel how much you care for them. I can feel how afraid you are for them, for them experiencing heartbreak, for perhaps even their safety. But at the end of the day, this Queen of Cups, I feel, is a grown adult. And this person has to make this choice on their own. And if you really feel like this is a good choice for them to make to step away from this relationship and you want to be helpful, this is Tarot saying this is the route you got to take. Zero judgment, just support. Just support and love, zero judgment, and leave that door open. And as long as she knows she has an open door and she has somewhere to run to, that's what I see in the cards. And I don't know if that's what you don't see coming. I know what you don't see coming is this Emperor got somebody pregnant and the extent of the abuse that's been going on behind closed doors, but you will hear about it. This Queen will confide in you and tell you about it. That's a lot of what you don't see coming here. Alrighty, take care, guys. Hey, Taurus, welcome. All right, so this is going to be your read. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm being told tokens, so we're going to grab a token to start your read off. So again, we are asking, what don't you see coming? So what doesn't Taurus see coming? So we're gonna flip the coin over together. Ooh, we have death. Death does just represent transition. It represents change, closing the door on one chapter, beginning a new one. There might be an ending coming your way that you don't see. We're gonna grab a deck to clarify. This is the one that's popping out for Taurus. So Tarot, can you clarify this death coin? What does this mean for Taurus? What does Taurus not see coming? Empress. Ooh, he's got bit by a skeeter. Let's see. Temperance, Knight of Wands, Lovers, Knight of Cups. Movement, change, justice, balance. Justice, balance. Got the Lovers card. I do feel a relationship changing. I'm trying to figure out if it's ending or starting. And it might be a bit of both. Because I feel this Knight of Cups is this is an emotional offering. It is an emotional offering coming forward, but I keep feeling like something coming to an end. Something coming to an end and something coming to a conclusion. And maybe that's what it is. You got something ending, so you're not expecting something new to start too. Yeah, because you were dealing with a player energy. Like you were dealing with a player energy. Something you had to move on and move forward from. You put a lot of work into it, though. You put a lot of work into trying to make it an abundant harvest, trying to grow it, trying to nurture it, trying to make it into something long-lasting. Something like you fought for the relationship more than they did. Absolutely. I do feel like you're pissed off about it on some level or hurt because it's like you put in all this effort. You fought for it. You did all the work and they didn't do shit. This person didn't do shit. It's weird though because I keep feeling like something new, like transition, new. I feel like this is old news. I know death represents transition. I keep feeling like this is old news. Like this wouldn't be a surprise to you. This wouldn't be something that you don't see coming. So I got to pull more tarot cards because it doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. This is something like you already know. The Fool card. Okay, that's making a little bit more sense now. That's making a little bit more sense now. You do have something new coming your way. You do have something new coming your way. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, it's something old trying to become something new again. That's what you don't see coming. This ex is coming back. This person's coming back. This person's been watching you. And I do feel like this person is going to come back looking for a new beginning. A new beginning. Legacy. There's something else going on behind the scenes too. It's something they're not telling you, and it's something that they're hiding from you. It has to do with the reason that they're coming back. Part of it is they don't want to see you progress and move forward and take on a new lover. This person doesn't want to see you move on. I don't know if you've already had a romantic offer. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. My spirit guides are clarifying because I kept getting pushed to look at the Knight of Cups. And then they told me that this person knows that somebody's interested in you. I think you run in quasi the same circles. You still kind of know the same people. And one of their buddies or someone they know has mentioned to them that they got a thing for you. This is why they're coming back. This is why they're coming back. They're jealous. This person is absolutely jealous that you're attracting attention. They are jealous that somebody else is interested in you. They're jealous that somebody wants to make a move on you. This is one of their friends. This is one of their family members. This is somebody they know who has noticed you and has actually told them that they've noticed you. Interesting. Oh yeah, they're coming back. And they're going to lay it on real thick too. Real thick. Trying to get you back. But the thing is, this person still doesn't want like long-term commitment. They're not looking to settle down. They're not looking to build. Nothing's changed since the first time. The only thing that's going on here is jealousy. So they are working their ass off. They will be working their ass off to try and pull you back into a relationship, to try and draw you back in. They don't want you to heal. They don't want you to take on a new lover. And they certainly don't want you to take on a new lover of somebody they know too. Because to them, it's all about ego. This would be a blow to this person's ego. Moving on and moving forward. I don't know if this person has made their offer to you yet. I don't know if this person who this Knight of Cups represents, who has noticed you. I don't know if they've told you that they've noticed you yet. This friend of whoever, this friend of your ex, this family member of your ex, I don't know if they've stepped forward yet to tell you how they feel. I feel like this ex is going to try and get there first, so that by the time this person shows up, you're already preoccupied with what's going on with them. Try and like they're trying to beat this person out. They're trying to not give this person a chance. They just want to waste your time again. This person absolutely wants to waste your time again. That's why we had the death coin come forward, is what you don't see. It's like that chapter that came to an end is trying to resurrect itself in your life. It's trying to come back into your life. The Hermit card. The Two of Swords. You know what? You will feel torn. You will feel torn. I think that other person, that Knight of Cups, whoever that represents, if they haven't already made themselves known, I feel like they will, because your ex is not going to tell them about their plan to get back with you. Okay? That ex is going to do that in secret from this Knight of Cups. They're going to, and I do feel like it's probably this King of Wands who's representing your ex, is going to come sneaking in, trying to stir up something new. So by the time this Knight of Cups shows up, that person's already put themselves back in the picture. But I don't feel like you've bid on that. I don't feel like you're going to be 100% in on that. I just feel like that interaction will have happened by the time this other person shows up. Because I see you being torn. I see you being torn because there's a lot of leftover emotions for this old person. I don't feel like healing has been completed yet. So you still have heart ties to them. You still have emotional ties to them. But then this new person's going to come along. And you're going to be like, do I take a chance on somebody new? Or do I go back with the old? Has the old changed? Has the old changed their ways? Like they say, are they ready for a new beginning? Are they ready for a deeper commitment? Like they're saying they are. The Hangman. They're just wasting your time though. That's what the cards are telling me to tell you. That they will waste your time. This ex will waste your time. They're just trying to stop you from having a new lover. There's the death card coming forward. They're looking to repeat a new cycle. They don't want to stop you from having options. They want to stop you from moving forward. They want to stop you from abundance in your future and any offerings that come your way. They're like a cock block. Whether you're a man or a woman, that's what this person is doing. This person is just like a cock block. Wasting your time, not letting anybody else in, not allowing any other romantic opportunities to step forward in your life out of jealousy, out of ego. They haven't changed. They're still the person you are, or they were when you left them. That's the clarity that you need. That's the clarity that you need. You don't see this coming, though. You don't see this person coming back out of the blue, because I don't think you parted on very nice ways. I think when they show back up, you're just going to be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you calling me? Like, we quit talking and shit didn't end very nicely. Why are you here? What's going on with this? I think it's going to hit you like out of the blue. Because you don't understand there's all this crap going on behind the scenes. That's also what you don't know. That's also what you don't see coming. You're about to get another offer after that. And this person's just trying to get ahead of it. They're just trying to stall you out. They're trying to screw their buddy out of having an opportunity with you too. I don't know if their buddy's a decent person or not. Nothing's coming through in the cards that says anything about that person, aside from the fact that they are romantically interested in you. So that's something that you're going to have to feel out with your intuition. And a choice you're going to have to make for yourself. The biggest thing here that tarot wants to talk about is what your ex's intentions are when they show back up. If they start talking about marriage, if they start talking about commitment, all that shit that they wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole in the past, if they start bringing that up, there is a reason to be suspicious. What do they want? What do they want? What is going on here? The Queen of Cups, they're going to try and play on your heart. They're going to try and play on your heart and try and manipulate your emotions into taking them back. But again, it is only to stall your journey. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. On the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, the World card. I think they're going to try and tell you about marriage, about weddings, all that deep commitment they wouldn't touch before. That's part of what they're going to try and promise. I think it's up to you to determine what you want in that partner. What does a life partner look like to you? What qualities does that person need to possess? What will you not compromise on when it comes to a partner? You know, and then look at that person for who they truly are. Look at their true characteristics. Do they fit the bill? Do they fit the bill for a match? Are they somebody who will give you that even give and take? Are they somebody who is honest? Are they somebody who is caring and nurturing and kind and puts the effort in? I think that'll help you to make your decision. The High Priestess tells me your intuition already knows that something fucking fishy is going on when this person shows up, because you're not expecting them at all. This is really, really unexpected when they show up. You're just like, I don't know. I don't know about this. And then when your Knight of Cups comes forward and asks you out, that's why. That's why. It's because their buddy is interested in you. It's because they don't want you to find your soulmate. It's because they don't want you to move on and have that happy life, that happy family life like you deserve and like you would like to have in your life. But use your judgment. Use your judgment. Trust your intuition. Decide what it is you're looking for in a partner. Does this person fit the bill as to somebody you will spend the rest of your life with? Do you think that they deserve to have you in their life? And that they can give you the type of life that you deserve. At the end of the day, the choice will be yours. The choice will be yours. That's why the cards will not say one way or the other, which way you're going to go. The cards are not talking about anything about this Knight of Cups and this person's character. What they're talking about is this ex, because this ex has the potential to stall you. So the cards want you to understand where that person is coming from. And it's just jealousy and envy. Jealousy, envy, and looking to stall you. That is what you don't see coming. Alrighty, guys, take care. Hey, Aquarius, so this read is going to be for you guys. We're going to grab a token to start with. So this is going to kind of set the tone for your read. So we're going to ask the tokens, what doesn't Aquarius see coming? We'll stir them up a bit. What doesn't Aquarius see coming? So we got one coin here, and we're going to flip it over together. So we have the Tower. We do have an ending there. Towers do represent endings. We're going to grab a tarot deck to clarify, because I want to know what that Tower is all about. Which tarot deck for Aquarius? I'm getting pulled to this one. So Tarot, can you please clarify that Tower coin? What does that mean for Aquarius? What doesn't Aquarius see coming? The Knight of Cups. The Ace of Wands. You know, I'm telling you, the Ace of Wands does mean new beginnings. Does mean new beginnings. But that Tower card represents an ending. I'd like to know more about what's going on. Give me some more clarification, Tarot. King of Pentacles. The Hangman. There's something else going on behind the scenes here. Something isn't what it seems. Something isn't what it seems. Something seems like a new beginning. Something seems like it has a lot of possibility. But there's something else. There's something else going on, and it's sneaky. It's fucking sneaky. It's not something that you're doing. It's something that someone's not telling you. It's something that somebody's holding back from you. It's like lying through omission. Somebody's lying through omission. I want to know what you don't see coming. What don't you see coming? Got the Three of Cups. I got the Two of Cups. I keep getting like friendship, but then I have a romantic relationship mixed in here too. I want to know what the hell is going on. I'm starting to get a bit of a sniff. I want to know that one too. We had a whole big bunch that wanted to come out for your read. Okay. So this is, I keep feeling like this is, it's like friendship, but I keep getting work too. So I don't know if this is somebody who you know through your work. This is somebody who's kind of been like a friendship up until now. I feel like they're wanting to make things romantic between the two of you. They're married. They're married or they're in a committed relationship. This person is actually not in a place where they can start a new relationship. They are committed elsewhere. You don't know that because they make a point of not telling you that. This person's a bit of a flirt too. I feel like this person's a bit of a flirt. So I feel like there's been this friendship, but there's been a little bit of flirting as well. This person's looking for something more though. A Justice card, balance. Three of Pentacles. They think about you a lot. This person thinks about you a lot. They got fantasies. This person is really digging you romantically. But like I said, this person isn't single. They are not single. This person is not actually available to start a relationship. They have commitments elsewhere. This is not somebody you would want to get involved with, I'm telling you. Oh my God, here. I almost feel like, okay, this is either like a coworker or a boss. This is somebody who's at work. This is somebody who you've been on friendly terms with. I do feel like I said there's a little bit of flirting that goes on here. They want to take it to the next level. This person wants to take it to the next level. I don't know if they're going to ask you on the date or they're going to make a pass at you or get a little bit more physical, if you know what I'm saying. Like let the hand linger on you or something like that. Like they're going to get in real close. This person's going to be making their move. You need to understand they're right from the get-go, they're lying because this person's in a relationship. They're not available to be able to get into a physical or romantic relationship with anybody else because they're already in one that's committed. This is somebody who would keep someone on the side for a very long time. This person has no intention of leaving the family situation that they're in, that committed relationship. This is a cheater. This is a lifelong cheater. This is somebody who likes to stay married and have an affair on the side. And they will keep that for as long as the person will keep having an affair with them. So if it comes out in conversation that yes, they are in a different relationship, they might say something like, I'm not happy with them. I've been thinking about leaving them. I really want to be with you. They will never leave that situation to make a deep commitment to you. Okay, this is something you need to understand with this person too. I get such a sneaky ass fucking vibe from this person. Like a really sneaky vibe. Really, really, really sneaky. I also feel like this person is not above hinting that if you don't get involved with them, okay, if this person is like a boss or a person in authority, I don't think they would be above like a kind of roundabout way of threatening your job if you don't get involved with them romantically. This is not a nice person. This is really not a nice person. Like I said, they don't present themselves as being real sneaky and cunning and underhanded like this. They present themselves as being pretty friendly and someone you can joke around with and do a little bit of flirting with. There's some darker shit behind the scenes, though, that you are not aware of, but you're going to find out about it. Think you're going to find out about it. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to end in you finding another job and you having to step away from the situation, and that's what the Tower is talking about. When all of this comes to a head, you're actually going to have to up and leave and go find another situation to be in, because I don't think this is going to end well. And I do keep getting this impression that this person sits in a position of authority and that they're not above abusing that to try and get what they want. They don't like being shafted. This person doesn't like being shafted. They don't like being rejected. 5 of Swords, they're going to get pissed right off. They're going to get pissed off. They're going to get embarrassed, and they're going to get afraid that you're going to report them for this inappropriate shit. They're going to be afraid that other people are going to find out and that you're not going to keep it quiet. And that's why we had the Tower come out twice, because I got the freaking card to go with the coin. Tower. I feel like they're going to say, you can keep your job, but only if, right? If you can have that lover's connection. If you're willing to oblige them. The 8 of Swords. I feel like in some way you might feel a little bit trapped or a little bit stuck for it, or a little, because I feel like it's really stressful. I don't know if wherever you're living, there isn't a whole lot of work options, or if this job offers, you know, decent pay that you can live off of. And so you're not entirely sure what you would do if you couldn't do this. This is a really toxic situation. This is a really toxic, negative situation. And they use their position to try and manipulate others, to try and abuse that sense of power, to abuse where they're sitting, to abuse that authority. Oh my goodness. The Chariot. Well, we got Chariot card, 6 of Swords. Move on. Move on, move forward. Take off. Like, holy cow. This is like, all the cards are saying this is not going to be a situation that lasts. This is something that you're going to have to move away from, one way or another, whether this person drives that or whether it's a choice that you make for yourself. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. We're going to grab a couple more here. So I want to see where that Knight of Pentacles sits. The 10 of Cups, the Star card. That's interesting too. That is interesting. I got the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the Star card. I do see moving towards something. Like whatever this situation, like this is not going to be a fun situation. I'm telling you, when this shit plays out, this is going to be stressful. This is not going to be fun. If you choose to step away from this, I do feel like it'll probably be a hard decision to make, because it's going to come with consequences. But it's actually going to take you to something better too. And I'm not entirely sure what that something better is. The Knight of Pentacles says something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. Finally coming to fruition. Something you've been hoping for, an opportunity you've been hoping for, something opening up for you that's going to bring you a 10 of Cups. It's going to bring you happiness and balance in the home life. The Star card is hope and it's clarity. Okay? Have hope that even when all this shit goes on, everything happens for a reason. Even the crappy stuff, actually, most of the time, the crappy stuff, more than the happy stuff, happens for a reason. It's to teach us lessons. It's to purge things out of our life that will only hold us back and keep us from finding our 10 of Cups and happiness. And this situation is that. Okay, it might pay off in certain ways to you, but having all the cards come out like this tells me that this is not where you're meant to be for the rest of your life. And that there's something better for you out there. And this situation comes about to actually purge this from your life. To put you in a space where there's an opening and an opportunity for where you're supposed to go, and something that's going to be more beneficial. Something where you're going to be able to find balance and blessings. It's funny, we got the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the Queen of Swords. I keep getting the word past with the 6 of Cups. I don't know if this is something you've did in the past, or if there's like a thing that you've wanted to do or a path that you've wanted to take that's very true to you and who you are and that you would find fulfilling. This thing is the opportunity. This tower that comes about is the opportunity to step forward into that and to try and pursue that, because that's the thing that will give you happiness. The Strength card. I do feel like there's trials and tribulations ahead for you. I do feel challenges within the card. I also feel that you're somebody who's strong enough to handle whatever life throws your way. Whether it's good, bad, ugly, whatever it is, this loser guy who's trying to abuse their authority, this person, to try and take advantage of you and start this romantic relationship that you're not up for, and that's dishonest, and trying to push you in a way that you don't want to be pushed. You know, you're strong enough to deal with that. You're strong enough to cope with that. You're strong enough to call it out for what it is. And then if it ends in a tower and you got to find something new, you're strong enough to do that too. And you're strong enough to recognize that as an opportunity to now step into something new. To find freedom within that. Freedom to try something new. Freedom to try something that you've been wanting to try for a long time. You're a strong person. You can handle what comes your way. Absolutely. And you will not be bullied, and you will not be pushed around, and you will not be harassed, and you will not allow people to be inappropriate with you in a way that you're not comfortable just because they have some sort of authority. Because you're going to stand up for yourself. You're like this Strength card. You're like this lion. You're not putting up with shit. That is not something you're going to entertain. You're going to do what's right for you. You're going to move in a way that's true to you. And I'm telling you, that's what you don't see coming. You don't see coming that this turns into something way bigger than what you thought it was. And it goes in, like I said, it goes in a disappointing way, because I see it going towards a tower. But that tower is actually an opening for a new beginning. And one that's going to bring a lot more benefit and balance to your life. So every ending is just a new beginning in disguise. Sometimes we're blessed by the things that don't work out for us. That's what this situation is going to be. It's going to be a blessing in disguise for you. As hectic and as stressful as it might be at times, this will be a blessing in disguise for you. And that is what you don't see coming. Alrighty, take care. Welcome, Libra. So this is going to be your read. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm being told token. So we're going to grab a tarot token for you. So we're going to ask the tokens, what doesn't Libra see coming? What doesn't Libra see coming? We'll give them a little stir up. What doesn't Libra see coming? We'll grab one and we will flip it over together. Okay, well, that's frustrating as hell. We got the fucking Destiny coin. The Destiny coin, the unknowable. Well, I just freaking asked what we want to know. So let's grab some tarot cards and we'll see if the tarot cards will be a little bit more cooperative than the tokens. So which deck for Libra? Libra. This is the deck I'm getting pulled to for you guys. So we'll ask the tarot deck, what doesn't Libra see coming? What doesn't Libra see coming? Tell me, tarot, what doesn't Libra see coming? You can clarify that coin for me. So we have the Ace of Cups. Interesting. The Ace of Cups, it is a new beginning. It is a new cycle of abundance. We've got the Two of Swords right next to it, which is indecision. Indecision, undecided. Interesting. I feel like we're undecided about bringing something to an end. And if an ending doesn't happen, a new beginning can't happen. That Ten of Swords right next to the Two of Swords is an ending. It's one that benefits you in the long run, though. So I don't know what it is you're thinking about bringing to an end or thinking about bringing to a conclusion. But the cards say it's something that will benefit you in the long run and will make way for a new cycle of abundance. The Six of Wands. Recognition, being recognized. The Page of Wands, good news. Page of Cups, good news. I got two good news cards. And I want to know who that King of Wands is. Who is that King of Wands? Because he's looking at the pages. He's looking at the pages. I think somebody's trying to stall your good news. I think somebody's trying to stall your good news. I think you're on the path for something good to come your way. And I think somebody's trying to stall you out or encourage you away from what you're doing. Because I feel in this King of Wands like a watching. Somebody watching. They're watching. They're seeing things coming your way. They're seeing positivity coming your way. But I feel like this quietly behind the scenes, and it's not the most positive vibe. I also got the Devil card. I feel ties to them. It is a manipulative and destructive force. Like somebody's actively trying to hold you back. I have the Page of Swords sitting here too, and I keep getting the word misinformation. So I feel like this King of Wands, whoever this might be, possibly giving you advice. And I'll tell you, sometimes Wands can be a fire sign. What would that be? A Sagittarius, an Aries, a Leo. But the thing is, the Devil card could be a Capricorn. So I don't feel like these speak to zodiac signs. I feel like it speaks to more of hidden agenda here. This person has a hidden agenda. They are ambitious, but their ambitions are hidden from you. And that's why they're coming forward like this Devil card too. This person is giving you some sort of misinformation to try and keep you in like the Eight of Swords, which is going to screw you out of your journey. It's going to screw you out of making a choice to find abundance. It's keeping you stuck. That Eight of Swords is like having trouble seeing the truth. Sometimes what goes with the Eight of Swords, and actually the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords too, is taking a step back from a situation that you're in and looking at it from a new perspective. If you're looking for clarity on a situation, try looking at it from a different perspective. Try looking at it from a different way. The Knight of Pentacles is something you've been working towards for a long time. Whatever this thing is you're trying to work towards, whatever it is you're trying to build. I keep seeing with the Seven of Wands, stay your course. Stand your ground. I think this person's trying to get you to back off from something. That's the message that they're trying to give you. That's the misinformation they're trying to give you. They're trying to make it seem like what you're doing is very negative, or what you're doing isn't going to work out. Ten of Swords. It's interesting because I got that Ten of Swords there too. Give me a little bit more clarification, Tarot. I want to know which way to go because I want to give a real clear read here. The Queen of Wands. Lover's card. Is this in romance? Is this I got so many court cards here and I got the Lover's card here. I almost feel like this is romance. New cycle of abundance. Like, if you're seeing somebody and you got a friend who's giving you kind of advice about stepping away from that relationship, or it's not going to work out, or it's terrible for you, or I think this friend has the hots for you. Like, this person has a romantic interest in you. This person doesn't want to see you pursue what this is and see whether it's, going to be an abundant relationship. Whether, this person that you're with or you're looking to be with is going to be, something positive in your life. A positive romance, because they actually would like to have a romance with you. I think they're giving you misinformation about who this person is too. I don't know if this is a friend or a family member of them. Some sort of a mutual acquaintance, or they're trying to tell you that this person's up to no good or this person's intentions aren't good. I think they're giving you some shit advice because they actually have feelings for you and they would like an opening to step into your life romantically. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. This person wants you. This person wants to have a romantic relationship with you. They think of you in that romantic way. I don't know if you reciprocate that. And it's weird because the Ten of Swords represents an ending that benefits you in the long run. So it makes me wonder, even though this person's kind of being a roundabout destructive force, if there's somebody who does have genuine feelings for you. I gotta grab a few more tarot cards because that would be absolutely wild. King of Pentacles. I wonder if this is somebody you've gone to with relationship advice before, like a friend, to get a different perspective, and see like, well, what do you think they meant by that? Somebody who you've been friends with for a long time, you've consulted on other relationships, and if they've told you in the past, moving away from certain relationships, they've sort of like given you advice that has caused you to break up with people, or has caused you to move away from people. And it's like always because they're jealous, always because they have feelings for you. But I don't feel like they've ever stepped up and said that. I don't feel like they've ever stepped up to the plate and said, hey, I look at you as more than a friend. Hey, I would like to have a romantic connection with you. It's like they just keep trying to keep you open so that you're always an option for them. 3 of Cups, Emperor. Because I think they think of you as a soulmate. This person actually thinks of you as their soulmate. I feel like they fantasize having a life together with you. And so they like to keep that fantasy open by giving you shit relationship advice that keeps you single. I don't know why they won't just step forward, though. I can't see that in the cards, why they won't just step forward and make their move or make their intentions known, why they have to be sort of subversive and passive aggressive in this way instead of just being upfront and honest about their feelings. There's something else going on here. I gotta grab more cards because I want to know what it is. The 3 of Wands. This person sees you like somebody they want to marry. Oh, that's what it is. This new person you got in your life, or this new relationship, this latest relationship they're going to try and steer you away from, I think it actually has the potential to become marriage. Or they see it in their mind that this has the potential to become marriage, whoever this new person is who enters your life. That's why they're working so actively hard to try and get in between this. Because they see that that thing has the potential to be a long-term deep commitment and they would forever lose their chance with you. It would come to an end. It would come to an end. We got the Death card here. Transition, ending, closing the door on one chapter, beginning a new one. I feel like there's the potential, and I felt that right at the beginning, potential for an abundant news cycle. Potential for good news. Potential for something you've been wanting for a long time finally coming to fruition. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. You know what? That's what the cards are saying. Asking this person why they're shitting on your new person. What don't they like about them? And then saying, hey, that's what you said about so-and-so and about this person. You always seem to be shitting on my relationships. You always seem to be stepping in. Is there something more going on behind the scenes here? Like calling it out for what it is. Calling it out in the open. No more secrets. No more secrets. Speak your truth, buddy. Speak your truth. Why are you always trying to undermine relationships? You know, why are you always trying to keep me single? What's going on here? Being able to get this person to spit the truth out. Because I feel like it's causing trouble. And as long as you have another romantic partner, this person will always try to cause some sort of trouble. They will try to plant doubt in your mind. And they will try to get under your skin to make you break up with whoever you're with. So, some point in time, this needs to be confronted for what it is. This needs to get brought out into the open. The Empress card. You know, it's funny. I feel like you know. On some level, something's funky about this advice they're giving you. I don't know if you know that they have feelings for you, deep feelings for you. You might suspect. I feel like it needs to come out. I feel like it needs to be said out in the open. What is going on? Why do you keep crapping on my relationships? Why do you keep telling me things like this about the people that I'm with? Why don't you want me to be happy? Why don't you want me to be involved with somebody else? Do you have feelings for me? Do you want me for yourself? I feel like this need to call this person out and call it for what it is. Bring it out in the open. Bring it absolutely out in the open. This person can speak their truth, can say what it really is, and then you guys can deal with your relationship from there. Is that something you would want to explore with this person? Is that not, can they accept only a friendship and be positive and supportive in your life? Or is it something that has to be stepped away from? The Nine of Swords. Which I think is why they haven't said anything up until now. Because they're afraid of rejection and they're afraid of losing the connection that they do have with you. This person has feelings for you. This person sees you as a soulmate. This person sees you as somebody they would like to marry. But they won't work up the courage to say it. They can't seem to work up the courage to say it. I keep feeling like this. Call them out. Call them out. And that's why we have the Destiny coin as what you don't see coming. It's how this is going to play out. Because you can't make this person speak this truth to you. You can't make this person admit to what it is. I don't know that you know exactly how you feel about this person too. I think if they admitted it out loud, I think you would probably have to take some time to figure out whether you have those feelings as well. That's also unknowable until this truth has been spoken. If this truth gets spoken, this new relationship with this person, I feel this new person, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, I feel this thing has potential. This latest relationship has potential. But depending on what happens over here, that might affect what decision happens over here. There's a lot of unknowables here because it's based on free will and it's based on choice. What you don't see coming, though, is how deep that person's feelings are for you and how it's been like that for a very long time. And what apparently none of us see coming, because tarot doesn't feel like fucking cooperating for your read, is how all of this is going to play out. I think this King of Wands, and this is the one who's been representing this person this entire read, this one's the wild card. This is our blank. This is our we have no idea, because we don't know what this person's going to do. I don't know how they're going to react. They don't know how they're going to react when they get confronted. Will they, will they turtle shell and try and save face and not be willing to be vulnerable and deny that the feelings are there? Or will they step up and grow a pair and be like, yeah, I got some really deep feelings for you. And I felt this way for a long time, but I've been afraid to express it because I'm afraid you don't feel the same way, and I'm afraid you're going to reject me, and I'm afraid that I'm going to lose what little connection I do have with you. But I see you as, a potential mate, and I see you as someone I love and care for extremely deeply, and I wish we could take our relationship to a different level, to a romantic level. This is the unknowable. This is the blank coin right here. We have no idea what this person is going to do, but I do feel like things can't go on the way they're going on. There's a need to bring this forward. There's a need to confront it. There's a need to rip off the fucking Band-Aid and have it out in the open and allow destiny to play out the way it's supposed to play out. Because until this person speaks their actual truth, I don't think you're going to know your true feelings about them either. You guys might tell me to fuck off, but I feel confusion. I feel your energy in the card of the Queen of Wands, but I feel some confusion in it. I feel uncertainty about emotions that belong to this King of Wands. And I feel like until this all comes out into play, you can't really decide how you feel about it either until it becomes a reality. Just saying, guys, I would love to know how this one plays out. I will be scanning the comments for this one. I would love to know who it resonates with. I am dying of curiosity. All right, guys, have a great day. Hello, Gemini. Welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and get started with your read. I'm being told tokens, so we're going to start with the tokens. We're going to pull one and we're going to ask them, what doesn't Gemini see coming? So what don't you see coming? What is coming down the pipe for you? What is the universe bringing your way that you are not quite aware of yet? So we're going to flip it over together. We have the Magician. Interesting. So the Magician can represent having all the skills that you need to be successful in life, having self-confidence, believing in yourself. Can also represent someone that's a little bit manipulative and kind of that smoke and mirrors. We need to grab you a tarot deck and clarify what this Magician coin is all about. Magician. So which tarot deck are we going to use? This is the one that calls to me for your read. So we got to clarify that coin for Gemini. Clarify the coin for Gemini. 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords. That is some sneaky ass energy. And the Temperance card, which represents balance. I'm going with the sneaky manipulative Magician in this one. That's what's feeling right to me, especially with that 7 of Swords. Got some sneaky ass energy rolling around you. I'm trying to tell you something that isn't true. Trying to cause some trouble. What do we got going on? Who is this Magician? What the hell is this Magician up to? What is this Magician doing? The World card. Interesting. I got the World here. I keep feeling what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Why do I feel what goes around comes around? It's like this is not supposed to be a fucking karma read, but I'm starting to get a karma vibe with it. Page of Wands. I feel like this person's been a player. This person's been a sneaky ass player. This is who you've been dealing with. Or this is who's been trying to pull the wool over your eyes. What goes around comes around. This is a relationship. But like I said, I'm not sure if this person is trying to pull you into a relationship or if this is an existing relationship. But this person isn't nice. This person is manipulative. This person is a player. This person likes having many options. They want you to be one of those options. So they're a time waster. They're not somebody who's going to appreciate you for who you are and treat you the way that you deserve. This is someone who's running their own fucking game. I just keep feeling this bite them in the ass. Bite them in the ass. Something's going to bite them in the ass. Let's see. What doesn't Gemini see coming? What doesn't Gemini see coming? I almost feel like this trying to decide how you feel about this person. Trying to decide if you feel like their intentions are genuine. Trying to decide if you feel like this is somebody who's true. If this is somebody who can be trusted. There's something here, and it feels really early on. And it feels like a lot of red flags. A lot of red flags in a short amount of time that are making you question this person. I think they're a smooth talker too, which is why they're able to manipulate so many people. But something's about to catch up with this person. And that's what you don't see coming, because you're going to see it. I feel like this thing comes before you really make your decision about whether to take a chance on this person or not. It's like kind of like a saving grace thing that sort of like swoops in and stops this from getting any deeper. I gotta figure out what this is, though. I almost feel like it has to do with another energy. It has to do with what they've been up to. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Because I keep getting this like holding back, like you're undecided. There's something about this person that feels really sneaky, but there's also something about them that's intriguing. It's like you're wanting to believe them. You're wanting to take a chance on them and believe, like that face value, like they are who they say they are. But there's just something. There's something inside you, like your intuition, that just goes, I don't know, something doesn't feel right. This person, like they're up to a game. They're up to a game. They're being really sneaky. And they are absolutely being sneaky, pursuing this person has lots of children by different people. That's what I'm being told by my spirit guides. This person has lots of children by lots of different people. And one of these people is going to contact you. That's how you're going to find out about what's going on. I don't know if this person finally convinces you to go out on a date or whatever it is. But somehow this other person who they have kids with and they are running from that responsibility, that person is going to spill the beans. I don't know if they actively sought you out or sought them out and you just happened to be there. But somebody's about to spill the beans to you. This is this karma catching up. This is what goes around, comes around. Is this someone they're married to? I got the Four of Wands. I know it doesn't always mean marriage, but I keep getting marriage, married, marriage. But then I have this Four of Cups and they're like dodging this person. They're like dodging this person who they've made a deep commitment to play the field. To play the field, to have lots of different options. I think they have a spouse and they got kids at home. They got a spouse and they have kids at home. They have a family life. And they still have lots of different affairs. Like they might actually still have another third party. You might be like, they're trying to make you the fourth party. Like that's who this person is. This person really follows their wand wherever. This person is extremely sneaky. Extremely sneaky. And this explains your intuition going off. That there's something about this person that doesn't sit right. There's the Magician again. On the infinity symbol, what goes around comes around. It's on the coin too. What goes around comes around. I think this person's about to get busted. I think they're about to get busted. I'm getting the word served. Getting the word served. Like this person is going to get legally served. Like with divorce papers. Their past is about to catch up with them. And like I said, it has to do with someone they made a commitment with. And I do believe it's someone they have children with. And they've been dodging that responsibility, dodging that commitment. And just sort of going from karmic to third party to whatever, duping people, lying to people, stirring up relationships. They are sneaky energy, sneaky lying energy, very deceitful. Absolutely. And they're lying to this person who's trying to take them or make them be responsible. They're lying to this person who's trying to serve them, who's trying to make them take responsibility. It's like I keep feeling like holding the bag. They left that person holding the bag, whether it's looking after children or financial responsibilities or probably both. Because I also feel like they plead poverty. Like I said, they don't want to give this person anything. They don't want to take responsibility for the situation that they created over there. They just want to run away from it. They want to go have a good time. Your intuition is calling it in this one, Gemini. Your intuition is absolutely calling it. Oh. Moon card. Yeah, they are absolutely dodging that person. The Queen of Pentacles is actually coming forward with the person from the past. That's the energy of that past person who's catching up with them. The one who they're dodging, the one who they left holding the bag. That person is stressed out. That person's upset. That person has anxiety about being left behind. That person is trying to make this magician take responsibility for what they need to take responsibility for. And they keep ghosting this Queen of Pentacles. Keeping secrets, keeping her secret from you, keeping a whole lot of their past secret from you. It's not just this. They got a bunch of other shit too. This person is bad fucking news. And they try and plead poverty to that person. They're not broke ass. They are not broke ass. They have money. They just don't want to share it. They just want for themselves. They're selfish and they want to have a good time. Like I said, this comes forward. Before you ever make a decision to truly get involved with this person, all this shit comes forward. I keep feeling like before it happens, before it gets to be anything deeper, like everything comes out. All their little lies come out. Everything comes out. They get exposed for the devil that they are. Absolutely exposed, that Knight of Swords. And I think they will fight that truth 100% tooth and nail. If you ask them when it comes out, they're going to tell you all sorts of bullshit about how everybody's out to get them, how they're so hard done by, how they're this big old victim. They're not. They're not. They hurt people. That's what this one does. This one is like the devil coin. This one is like the magician. They're a manipulator. They're a manipulator. They're selfish. They hurt other people. They just want to feed their own ego. Page of Pentacles. I think you're going to get a fucking eyeful, though. Absolutely. I see that Two of Swords, that being undecided, that trying to figure out where the truth lies. You know where the truth lies. Yeah. Your intuition is going to tell you. Your intuition's already telling you there's something funky about this person, which is why you're sort of undecided about getting involved with them to begin with, because I feel a stalling. There's something about them that you do like and you find attractive, but there's something that you can't put your finger on that just seems out of place. That's all of this. That's all of this, but you don't understand the extent of it, and that's what you don't see coming. And that's what's going to come forward, and that's what you're going to recognize. I'm getting the word served again. Like they get served. They're getting served legally by a PI or by somebody who's in the court system, having to take responsibility for their actions, having to take responsibility for abandoning children, for abandoning a spouse, for abandoning children, for not giving money, for leaving them financially destitute, for being greedy, for being selfish. They're about to get held accountable. And all this shit is going to come out. Like I said, you don't get very deeply involved with them before this comes out. Because I feel like this is somebody you're sort of hemming and hawing about. And you possibly agree to go out to dinner with them or maybe on a date or something. Like it's really in the beginning. And that's when they get caught and you're just like, whoa. Whoa. That was not what I expected at all. And then it's like, fucking see you later. Oh my good lord. Yeah, Page of Swords. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles. They just want to keep their money for themselves. This is somebody who is greedy. This is somebody who is not someone you can build with, because they're showing you their character when it comes to a family situation. They're showing you what it's all about when it comes to a family situation. When all of this comes out, they don't care. They don't care and they don't want to take responsibility. We do have the Ten of Swords. This person is a liar. This person is trying to run a game on you. Like I said, you don't see what's really going on, the scope of it. Your intuition tells you something's funky and something's up. Trust your intuition here. Trust your intuition with this person that something is weird and something's going on. Because like I said, the extent of all of this, holy crap, this is not a nice person. This is not somebody who you build a future with. This is somebody who just takes advantage of others to benefit themselves. And the extent of this is going to come out. I keep getting that what goes around comes around. I keep getting told that. So what you don't see coming is you're going to witness karma. You're about to be a witness to somebody's karma. And it's something that they earn. Trust that that is karma. And that speaks volumes as to who this person is deep at their core. And you can make your decision about whether that's somebody who you want in your life or not. I already have a sneaking suspicion as to which way you're going to go with that one, Gemini. But that is definitely what you don't see coming. Alrighty, have a great day.